who just got off the set of our NBA 2K13 commercial shoot, which we still have footage for in a minute, but wanted to introduce Blake. Blake, how's the day been? I know it's been long.
It's been good. Got a lot of stuff done, and excited about the launch.
Yeah. Are you excited to be a cover athlete for NBA 2K?
Very, very. It's an honor. The long list of great athletes that have been on it, and the legends obviously last year.
Yep.
So it's great for me to be on there. I'm humbled.
What are your thoughts on your fellow cover athletes, Kevin, who you met earlier, and Derek?
Both unbelievable players. So it's an honor for me to be able to share the cover with them, and I'm excited about it.
Okay. I wanted to get into some of the specific stuff with you. Tell the community, our 2K fans, what does it feel like to dunk, really monster throwdown on somebody?
For me, it's just about kind of putting an exclamation point on it. It's the strongest way of finishing, and the toughest to block. So, it's about being authoritative.
Yeah. Being a prolific dunker yourself, obviously, who are players past and present that you kind of thought, wow, they were amazing dunkers?
Growing up, I was a huge Michael Jordan fan, like every other kid. So a lot of his dunks I remember seeing. But then also, guys like Vince Carter.
Yeah.
It seems like he had a highlight every other night. So those are kind of some of the dunk. There's a lot of other guys, but those are two that stick out in my mind.
Yeah. And what's your most memorable dunk of all time?
That anybody's done?
No, that you've done.
Oh, that I've done. I don't know, to be honest. I can't
they all kind of blend together.
Can't really
No, I remember the one against Perkins a while back. That was insane. So I wanted to ask you, getting into the game a little bit, we have All-Star, the All-Star add-on, which you get when you pre-order NBA 2K13. What kind of dunks would you try to add? If you could add one dunk into the dunk contest, be as creative as possible, what do you think you'd add to in the game?
I'd probably add a double between the legs.
Double between the legs?
Maybe even triple.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would be insane. So what dunk do you think signature dunk do you think we capture well? We've got Jordan's free throw dunk, we've got, a bunch of your authoritative dunks. Which one do you think we do really well in previous editions of NBA 2K?
I'd probably have to go with Jordan's free throw dunk.
Yeah.
That's a solid one. That's one of my favorite ones. I remember watching that as a kid and thinking, that was impossible. And, at the time, I didn't even know that other guys had done it.
Yeah.
It was just about Michael Jordan, so
yeah.
I like that one.
When you're playing the Clippers in NBA 2K, when you're playing your own avatar, what does it feel like? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to dunk? Are you trying to play defense? What's your role?
I'm trying to score as much as possible, win first of all, and score as much as possible,
yeah.
and steal the ball every time.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm just looking at. I keep looking at my iPad as I'm looking at questions from fans that we gathered earlier. Which of your teammates do you guys play on the road? Who's the best teammate on the Clippers? Who's just dominates the NBA 2K?
I'd say DeAndre Jordan's pretty good.
Yeah, he tweets about us a lot, actually.
Yeah. Eric Bledsoe is pretty good. And then Trey Tompkins and Travis Leslie are both pretty good gamers. So I think we got a lot though.
Okay. I got a very important question for you. What do you believe your rating should be in NBA 2K13? It's really the golden question, everybody thinks about it. What do you think I do know your rating as the insider. Yeah, what do you think your rating should be?
Do you know what I was last year?
You were an 85 last year, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'd like to step up a couple notches. Let's say 87.
That's exactly what you are in NBA 2K13. Yeah, your dunking is off the charts. I think you're the best dunker in the game besides Michael Jordan. One final question, or this will probably be a follow-up question, but you just shot some footage for the commercial. What was your most memorable feature in the commercials?
It's tough. I think.
You were working with the Lucas brothers,
they're hilarious.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
They're going to be funny. I think just the kind of just going back and forth with them. That's going to be pretty good.
Now, what do you think the fans have to look forward to when they check out these commercials? What kind of spin and fun are you planning?
They're a little different than any commercial you've seen for a video game, especially.
You've done a lot of commercials too,
True.
so
it's true.
Yeah.
This is definitely different, but
do. I really appreciate the time. We're going to be showing footage from Kevin and Blake's commercial footage, everything that they've done today. So stay tuned. We're gonna get into that in a second. But for now, I'm gonna let Blake go. Thanks so much, Blake. I really appreciate it, buddy.
Appreciate it.
You did a great job today. We'll be right back in a few.